For the next few problems, it says I can graph an equation of a line in slope-intercept form, point-slope form, or standard form. We have not covered standard form yet, so it will be point-slope or slope-intercept form. So this is already in point-slope. We want to convert it. So converting means change it to our y equals mx plus b, and we need to get rid of the parentheses to do that. And then we're going to add 4 because that's the opposite. It's like the inverse operation. Now we have it in slope-intercept form, so m equals negative 3 over 1. Whenever you have an integer as your slope, you can put a 1, and that will show you the run. Since the 1's positive, we're going to go to the right after you go down 3 locations, or you could go up 3 locations and then to the left. And then your b value is a positive 1, so that's where we're going to begin. From the positive 1, we're going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, down 3 to the right, down 3 to the right. When you run out of room, do the opposite, which is up and to the left, up 3, left 1, up 3, left 1. And the more ordered pairs that you plot, the easier it is to draw your line. Make sure you extend the line all the way through the grid with arrows on both ends. The second problem on the third page is already in slope-intercept form. So notice that the slope is positive, so we're going to go up 4, right 7, or we're going to go down and to the left. And then our b value is 2. So we're going to begin at 2 on the y, go up 4 locations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the right. Now to make that third point, we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left. And then extend your line all the way through the grid, the best that you can. And then you're going to have arrows on the ends. Now the third type of graph, be careful here. Our m is 5. Remember, it's an integer, so we can put it over 1. Since a 5 is positive and the 1's positive, it's up and to the right. We do not have a b, so that's a 0, so it starts at the origin. So we're going to go up 5 locations, right 1, up another 5, right 1. Opposite of up and to the right is down and to the left. So we're going to go down 5, left 1, down 5, left 1. And then do your best to draw that line with arrows on both ends. Alright, for the next problem, it's going to be a new learning target. It says I can write an equation of a line by using graph or converting it from a different form. So we're going to write an equation. There's 2 ways of doing it. Finding another ordered pair like this. So then this would be negative 3, negative 5. You could find the slope by going down 3, right 1. So then our m is negative 3 over 1, or just negative 3. Or you could do the slope formula, negative 5 minus negative 2 over negative 3 minus 2. Sorry, this is actually a positive 3. So then this would be a positive 3. You always want to double check yourself. It's a positive 3 because I went right 3 and then down 5. So always catch yourself. So then this gets you negative 3 over 1, which is negative 3. So you can do it either or. You could do rise over run or the slope formula. And then you just pick the ordered pair that they gave you. So x1, y1. So then y minus our -2 because that's our y1. Our slope is -3. And then 2 is our x1. So then we can just simplify. And then we can just -2 on both sides. And then we have our equation y equals -3x. Number 7 is just the same way. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going right 9. Whenever you have a fraction like 6 over 9, you can simplify it. So we can divide 3 out. So the slope is really 2/3. If you wanted to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, you're going to get the same thing, which is still 2 over 3. So like I said, you can do rise over run, or you can do the slope formula. And then, so this is our x1, y1 minus -4 equals 2/3 x minus 0. So then we have minus a negative is really adding 4. 2/3 times x is 2/3 x. 2/3 times 0 is just plus 0. And then we can -4 on both sides. You could also notice, I actually gave you the y-intercept already. I gave you your b value, so you can always just go that route too. You can find the slope and then know that I gave you the b value. So that's just another strategy to use. For this problem, it's just knowing that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. B is your y-intercept, your slope is m. So then it's just y equals -3x minus 9. If you do y equals -3x plus -9, that would be fine as well. I just don't write it that way. All right, so for our next problem, what is the slope? The slope is always next to the x, so it would be -10. Write an equation of a line that passes through 3, 1, and 2, -2. So you have to find the m first. So that's going to be y2 minus y1. So always label your points. And then 2 minus 3. So -2 minus -1 is -3. 2 minus 3 is -1. Simplify that. It's going to be a +3. And then I'm going to pick any ordered pair. And I'm going to plug it in. So y minus y1, which is 1, +3. And then x minus 3. So it says slope-intercept form, so that means I'm going to have to distribute. And then y equals 3x minus 8. For this learning target, I can graph an equation of a line and determine if the ordered pair is a solution to the graph. So you want to convert here. So y minus 2 equals 2x plus 2. So I just distributed. Then I'm going to add 2 on both sides. So then my equation of the line is 2x plus 4. So I'm going to begin at 4, go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. I'm going to do the opposites. Now what you have to do here is plot the point. So 1, 2, that's not on the line. -1, 2, that is on the line. 0, -2 is not. And then 2, -1 is also not. So the correct answer is -1/2. And then you're going to do the same thing for this problem. We want to convert by distributing. So then -3 on both sides. So we're going to begin at -5, go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. I recommend doing all of the ordered pairs and drawing your line the best that you can. And now plot 1, 3. 1, 3 is not there. 1, -3 is. 3, 1 is, and then -1, -3 is not.